Welcome back, everybody. And, well, our day is chilly, and we basically just took a minute and basically just dumped all of our loot. We're not going to sort or sell it on camera. But we are heading toward, well, we got to go up to 7,000 steps again. Well, we're going to take the south route this time. We're going to go up the steps, and we're going to have a talk with the Greybeards. Going to be interesting here, folks. Our little unicorn. Now, well, we're gonna get this party started. Hopefully, we'll be in Iverstead. Nightfall. Ooh. Again, survival mode. Well, it can be difficult. That is the point. And now I did want to talk a little bit more about future drivers. Ooh, hey. Nope. Wrong way. Oh, shit. Now I'm about, well, honestly I'm about halfway through this one, and I am considering what to do next. I had a comment about doing a minimal, like no mod run. Well, I'll just say it right now, no mods for me is very, very difficult, but I will say, oh, Bridget, dude, stop lollygagging there. But I will do run with as little as possible, which for me, including all the Creation Club content and everything, nice, stop fighting. Less of that, please, thank you. Which will say Creation Club content and so forth would get us down to about 100 mods, and I am considering putting it down, like no cheats, just enhancements. Things that make the game not so much easier, but easier to play. Such as, this one I just got, which lets me put map markers on my horse so I can find it. But no armor mods, no batch files, and I'm really warming to the idea. So that might be something that's up and coming. And now I'm gonna kill some time here, but I did also want to give everybody a little progress update on my second book, which currently, I finished the first draft, and so now it's going back, starting from go from the start, and I need to add things. I'm gonna build the world out a little bit more. So, that in mind. Oof. Yucky. Very cold, everybody. I did want to mention, for everybody who's thinking about writing a book, or wants to write, or do something, it's difficult to say, but just do it, Take that hour. Write, draw, create. Eventually, you may have self-published or self. No, almost there, people. Sorry, I'm rambling a little bit here, but. Hey, Inigo. Thanks. We are hungry. Now, I may gonna grab some venison. That hot venison stew here in a minute. First. Okay. Right now, really want to get a screenshot of this. Let's wait for a minute. A little closer. Much better. Now, Argear, my man.
Sky, got you.
Yeah.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
None of your business.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom.
Shush.
Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
Tell you what, just chill, brother.
No, of course
You're
not.
helping me.
Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with you.
No.
But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have.
So, back to the point.
I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it.
All right.
It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragon Rend holds no place within the way of the voice.
All right. Well, let's ask here. What's so bad?
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
All right. Let's get to the meat here.
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
Uh-huh. All right. What's up with that?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
I'm okay with this. How do we get to the top?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Woo! Life's good.
Something on your mind?
Any thoughts?
I'm wondering if I could ever grow an impressive beard.
Oh. All right then.
Okay, let us get back to it.
I'm gonna go learn a shout. Whoop. Overshot the door. And I am just anxious. Now this is gonna be rough. Because I'm gonna be cold, I'm gonna be tired. We gotta wait for these.
Path to Paarthurnax
Hello,
lies
fellas.
through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
Hurry up. Hey, quit the showing.
Look,
Thank you. Hey. Here we are. Skies.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Aw. No. There goes nothing.
Clear
Yeah.
skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Okay then.
Look!
Oh, jeepers.
Look! Look!
And if I wasn't trying not to die, I would say this is very beautiful.
Look!
Deadeye serpent. Thank you.
Look!
Pull. And it's gonna get worse.
Look!
Hi. Good night, sweetheart. Well, not too much singing. Trouble. Hey. Hey, good. Thank you.
Look!
Hey there, goat. Watch yourself. Pardon me. Ah, hit the mute button in time. Alright. Now, we are at the top of the mountain. And I think now would be a very good time this hot venison stew here. Fed and I'm warm.
Look!
Which is gonna help because we're about to have a long conversation here at the very top of this freezing mountain. How are you now?
Drem Yolok, greetings, Wunderneek. I am Paarthurnax.
I?
Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
Oh?
They see me
Let's ask
as
some questions here.
master, Wuth Onik, old and wise.
Huh?
It is true I am old. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
Oh, I just wanted to see what's up. Oh, and Dragon Rent.
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my thum.
You're definitely the
Feel
Elder.
it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin.
Okay. Now, first, before we do that, we want to take this off. Just on the off chance.
The word calls you. Go to it.
Pick up the people. Can do that.
A gift.
Higher.
Dovahkiin, your
Uh-huh. I can do that.
Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova.
I'm okay with this. There you go. Ooh.
Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
Uh-huh. Let's do this then.
So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw, mortal. Even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood.
This is nice.
What would you ask of me?
Dragon Rend? Remember that?
Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Yeah. The Greybeards they didn't want me to come at all.
Yes, they are very protective of me, Bahlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me.
Really?
Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
Ooh. How do I learn this?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this, Thum?
Well, philosophy. In the freezing cold. I like the world. Just saying.
Cruza, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa? Lean Vokin? Would you stop the next world from being born?
You know, that's the next world's problem. I'm just saying.
Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world.
Like that
Even
theory.
we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer.
Uh-huh.
But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough.
Yeah.
Croesus.
Yeah,
Now
this sickles through like
I
right
will
about now.
answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name Throat of the World?
You're a dragon. You live where you want. Dragons like mountains, right?
True.
There you
but
go.
few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Vaucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated.
Dragon Rend, yeah? Yeah.
yes and no. Viknusni Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him.
Okay, point made.
The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin. But this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Okay, so they sent him forward.
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost.
Yeah, how'd that work out for him?
I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
Alright, let's,
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound. With the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break.
well, it's better than nothing.
You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Ooh. So, where do I find an Elder Scroll?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
Yeah, maybe?
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
Alright then. While we're here,
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years.
wow.
I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me.
Okay, we're meditating.
Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol.
Not Foos. I like Foos.
It is called force in
It's
your
about the only
tongue.
one I actually
But
know,
as you push the world, so does the world push back.
Physics.
Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path.
Treacherously.
That is Fus.
that's a bad warning.
Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back. Dremyolok. Speak. I will listen.
All right.
Sum Ark Mora.
Here's what we're gonna do. Oh, yeah, actually. hold that up.
This altitude is dizzying. The air is thin here.
Yeah, we know. There we go. That is why we are going to take the fast way down.
Says his wings are getting cold.
Here we go. Now, once we get back into once we get back down and get inside, I do believe we are gonna, well, what do you call it? We got one more conversation to have here. And that is gonna be a quick talk with Arngeir. Hey, oh, not Einarth, Arngeir. Hey, how you doing?
So, you spoke to Paarthurnax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout?
Nope, but told me how to find out.
So be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom.
Elder Scroll
We
time.
have
How
never
about it?
concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek.
Okie dokie. Yep.
Sky above, voice within.
Now, ooh. Very nice night. We're gonna go inside. We're gonna steal a bed. And we're gonna head to Winterhold. And so once again, everybody, thank you very much for watching. If you like these, go ahead and click like. Really like these, go ahead and hit subscribe. Maybe tell a friend. And again, see you next time. Thank you.